Right, so we're going to have a go at doing the corner to corner granny square. This is the very first time I'm doing it, so we'll be learning together. And I've also got some stitch markers, or if you don't have stitch markers, a totally different colour piece of thread, some pieces of thread, just long enough that you can put them through and you can see where your stitches are. It just helps when you first get started because it can be a little bit tricky. So we're going to start by chaining 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to do a slip stitch back in that very first stitch at the beginning here. So we're going to put your hook through, yarn over, pull it through, and continue to pull it through the next one. So you've made yourself a circle. Then we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now get your stitch marker or your piece of thread and put it into the third chain. So you're not counting that loop on your hook, but there's your 4th chain, there's your 3rd chain. So I'll try and keep that out of my way. So you might want to pause me here if you're trying to get a piece of thread through that's a different colour. Then we're going to do 3 trebles for UK, or 3 doubles, into that circle. Yarn over, put it through the big circle, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through 2, yarn over, pull it through 2. Another one, yarn over, into the same circle down here, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through 2, yarn over, pull it through 2. Do that a 3rd time, yarn over, put it through the big circle, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through 2, yarn over, pull it through 2. Then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do 3 more trebles into the same circle where you were working. Go through that same circle, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through 2, yarn over, pull it through 2. Twice more, yarn over, into that same circle, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through 2, yarn over, pull it through 2. So we need 1 more, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through 2, yarn over, pull it through 2. Then we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to do 1 more treble into that same big circle. Yarn over, put it into the big circle, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through 2, yarn over, pull it through 2. Bit of a loop there. So then we're going to turn our work. Chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to look, and there's the first chain space. We're going to do 3 treble into that chain space. Yarn over, go into that space, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through. 2 more, yarn over into that same space, yarn over, pull it through 2, pull it through 2, yarn over again into that same space, yarn over, pull it through 2, and then the last 2, so you've got 3 there. Then you're going to chain 1. Then up in this big chain space, this is where you did 3 chain earlier, we're going to do 3 trebles into there, yarn over, hope you can just follow me along without me saying yarn over all the time. Some people hate it. Yarn over again, another treble, one more, so you've done 3 treble into here. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do 3 more treble into that very same space that you've just done the other treble. So yarn over and 3 more trebles into this space. That's 1, 2, 3. Then we'll chain 1, and then down where the stitch marker is, you see that's actually in a stitch, but the chain space that's beside it, we're going to do 3 treble into that space. So yarn over and go into the big space, ignore the chain, ignore the stitch marker at the moment. So do your 3 trebles, 1 into that same big space. I think I need smaller stitch markers. Don't know if they come in different sizes. They're the only ones I saw. So there's 3 treble into there. Then you're going to chain 1, and then right where that stitch marker is, just move things along, we want to yarn over and we want to work right into that space where that stitch marker is. And I don't know if I'll get in there while I've got it in there or whether I'll have to remove it. Oh, I'm in. So I'm in that same space where the stitch marker is. So I'll finish my treble, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through 2, and yarn over, pull it through 2. So that's how I found my space. So then take it out because you don't need it there anymore. So I turn my work, so you're starting to look like this. So all my other shawls, I started with the point down and I was working a long way, so you went upwards. This time we're working the other way. This is your point, and we're working up and around your point continuously and going out. So this is where it'll be up against your neck. So we're going to do another couple of rows for you so you get the hang of it. So we're going to chain 4 at the beginning of every row like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to get my stitch marker again and I'll go into that 3rd stitch. It does make it easier. And then I'm going to yarn over, and in that very first chain space you'll do 3 trebles, 1, it's just like a granny square but you're going in a triangle, 2, and would you believe I've never made a granny square yet, so so that's 3 trebles, and then you chain 1. And then yarn over, and your next space along here you'll do 3 trebles into there. I've only started making a solid granny square. I've never done an ordinary one with these trebles. That's 2, last one, then chain 1, and then up in the top, this is the top of the triangle, this is where you had 3 chains. You'll do your 3 treble up in here, one, 2, 3, and you're going to chain 3 because this is your point, and then 3 more trebles into that same space right at the top point where you've just done the other trebles. 1, 'So you've done 3 treble, 3 chain and 3 treble, and that's what you always do in that point. And down the sides you chain 1 in between your trebles, yarn over, and you want 3 trebles in that next space going down here. So once you get going, it's really simple. It's just getting the trick of finding that chain space at the end to do your last treble in. That's my 3 trebles, so chain 1, and then I go down to this last space right down here and I'll do my 3 treble in there. One in the same space, 2, another one, 3, and then I do my chain 1, and then I go, oh, what do you know, I put my stitch marker in it's in the other end. Oh well, we'll have a go at finding it. So I told you I hadn't done this before. So we want to do a treble into that 3rd chain space, so yarn over. So 1, 2, 3, looks about right up here. Looks like it's that one. Yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through 2, and yarn over and pull it through 2. Well, that was funny, I managed to do a mistake. So there's your triangle starting. So you're chaining 1 in between each square here, but at the very top you're chaining 3 in between those trebles. So we'll have a go. I can take this out, I don't think I need this. That was funny. Let you see my mistakes as I'm learning. It's always good to see how people do things. So we'll do one more row, chain 4 at the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over, and in that very first big space we're going to do 3 treble, 1, 2, 3, and then in between each we chain 1, go back up to the next space, get myself some more yarn, so yarn over, 3 trebles into that next space, 2, 3, chain 1, and you've got another space up the side here, so yarn over, 3 trebles into here, 1, 2, 3, chain 1 because you're still going up the side, and then there's the top with the 3 chain. So you do 3 treble, 3 treble, 3 chain and 3 treble in this top piece. That's 1, 2, that's 3, then I'll do my 3 chain, and then 3 more treble in that same one at the top, at the point, which will be the bottom of your shawl. So it's opposite how I've done the others, working a different direction. So that's your 3 treble, 3 chain, 3 treble, and down this side you chain once in between your trebles. So we go down to this next space, yarn over, and in we go. I've got multicoloured yarn, so it's just starting to change colour. Don't know if you can see it. It's 3 there, so we chain 1 in between each. There's another space there to work in. Whoops, yarn over first. One, 2, 3, chain 1. There's that last space to work in down here. Yarn over, work into this last space. So we've done 3 trebles there, chain 1, and then a treble into your 3rd chain. So I need to use my stitch markers, but that's a bit easier to see. 1, 2, 3. So there it is up there. So I'll get myself into there. Try and pick up your 2 loops if you can, but if you can't, yarn over, pull it through. This is how you increase on the ends. So there you go. So look, it's working up really fast and it's starting to look really pretty. So it's just 1 chain between each treble on the sides, 3 chain between the trebles at the top, and you do the 6 trebles all in the same space with the 3 chains between, and every time you start it's chain 4. So you can go back and look at the video again if you need to, but that's going to work up really fast, and with the changes of the colours it's going to be really pretty. So thank you for watching. Give me a like if you think this has been a good tutorial. Give me a comment and let me know if you're having a go. I'd be really interested to know. Thank you very much. Have a good week. Bye.